Hi! We're making a new dog mask. So it's gonna turn out looking something like this one. This mask I base off of Opal. So I'm making another dog mask. So I'm heating up my glue gun. It's a brand new glue gun too. So I already cut out like a strip for the snout. It's not that even actually. It's because I glued it on there a little wrong. But that is a-okay. I might actually cut a little bit off of this. Even enough. Would have been nice if it was really even, but that's a perfection does not exist in my eyes. The imperfections of life is what makes life fun. So I'm just kind of trying to make it a little less noticeable for the unevenness of it, but that's okay. So I guess okay, so my glue gun is all heated up, and what I do is I start gluing on the side of it. Do that, and since it's a high temp hot glue gun, it'll take a minute. Then I glue it like that. And I give it like a little bit of space to go on and over. And I want to smush it down to get all like the air out, so there's no like chunks of hot glue, because then that'll be sad. Glue. Spilling hot glue all over my desk. Now the purple is probably gonna show through a little bit because I use like purple foam. That's okay though. Spilling glue, guys. And then I can, glue string. I can cut a little bit. And I leave enough to like hold in, so then it's like clean. See? Gotta glue that. Everything's stuck together. Okay, so I have it all glued, all nice. It's kind of glued over there. Then I cut a piece roughly to the shape of the start of the end of the snout. And I can just glue that on, and then I can cut it later. Put enough glue, good layer. See a lot of glue right there. push it down. Try not to burn yourself because you could accidentally do that. And then I can round off the so it's like that on the inside. And I can fold that down. So I got my glue. Try not to burn yourself because you know that's bad thing. Don't burn yourself, guys. So you want to like see how it's like overlapping there. You just cut it. My scissors are not the best, but that's okay. And you kind of like pay attention around everything else. Then there we have it. Now, this part for me is not glued. So I want to glue that down. Don't want any of like the foam underneath showing unless you use like per se white stuff, like white foam. It's perfectly fine. I just don't have white foam. Clean up the edges a little bit. Not that noticeable. I'm also going to be painting over it. Unlike this one, it's a lot more noticeable. But that's okay. And if you miss any spots, just glue on them. Ow! I burned myself. All good. Take some of the glue pieces off of me. Okay, now we're on to felting the rest of it. Now, if you have longer felt than I do, you could probably felt the muzzle too. But my felt is not that great. Wouldn't cover the face if I did it like that. So I felt it like this on there. Nice rectangle. Look, you're learning shapes. It's odd right now. Now you want to give it some space onto the muzzle. Just some good precautions and some enough over the ears. So I glue is not coming out of my glue gun. I don't want to push all that out. Love this song. Rub it all in there. Get it like in the crease for you. And then we can go on to the other side. Try not to get any wrinkles because that's a big wrinkle right there. But remember, you can also usually pull these other messed up guys. Okay. It's okay if you mess up. I messed up. Oopsies. It's okay though. I should be able to pull and unwrinkle it. So that should be okay. You know, I suggest not gluing these pieces down just yet, especially in my situation. It'll also be all wrinkled. Weird. Kind of like hold it down like that. I know it kind of looks silly. Hold it over. Don't hate your parents, Chris. Oh, look. Glue. And then you'll have like this much of a mask. I will be going in here telling this. But I give it like about a millimeter, like 1 millimeter of space around the eyeball. Pull that. Just so then it'll be easier to do the eyes. I don't really know why I do that, but you've basically seen so. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glue. Okay, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna pull it as much as I possibly can. Pull that as much as possible. Nice and tight. Gotta rub it. Let that dry a little bit. This is gonna be a little difficult down here, so I'll leave that for later once I start cutting. But like, put that down. Beep. Oh, never mind. I'm having difficulty cutting. I kind of like cut it out. I give it like almost an inch on all sides. There you go. glue stick. It's on my uncle's sock. Glue stick. Oh. But I'll finish cutting it out. Okay, guys. Now I just have to do the unlawful. Rip off the strap, guys. Oops. Evil right there. Piece of it. The strap. Oh. But now it's time to glue. It's a big glue. The outside looks good. Here's kind of how the inside looks. To the other side. I like it when everything is even. It's just something I've always done. Is always try and make everything even. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be even. You can see I have to glue that because it kind of came. But time to do the ears. Glue. Now the ears. The only part that exactly has to be perfect is the sides. The top does not really have to be. Ouch! That hurt. That hurt. I'm burning myself. Now I'm just gonna finish up the other side. So, okay, so I glued down the ears. My finger still hurts, but you see how I left this piece? That is crucial, well, for me at least. Bring it down just like that. Now, I know it might be like, that was nothing, but usually it's always a good thing. Yeah, don't question my playlist, guys. And it also does not matter how square this piece looks really, because I'm going to be putting a tuft of hair in there. Like, this one looks a lot better. I have to do it, guys. There, that's how it goes, guys. That's it. You're not going to ever see me do that ever again. So I promise. Okay, last part. eyeballs. It is a hole. Now what I do is I press my finger up on the outside edge. Now I know this is awkward. Get it as close as possible. Close as possible to the edge. And I have to make like an X usually, but I made that incision a little close to the top. But I didn't get it like this. Then I can glue those down. And if I want, I can go underneath and glue down. Because I can glue that down, but usually it gives it more volume. Thought it was hot glue, but that's okay. Now this part is probably the most dangerous. Just don't burn your fingers when doing this, because this is usually where I burn my fingers. But as you see, I've already done that today. Trust me, it'll look better. Looking better, at least. Okay. This one on. Okay, I'll glue this, glue it back. Okay, so they're both glued. And this is kind of what it looks like 4 little points on the inside. And I can always fix these when I'm gluing the eyeballs in. But there we go. In part 2, I will be painting and finishing the ears. So toodles. Till part 2, guys.